In this lesson, we're going to be looking at multiplying by 10 hundreds and thousands, and also dividing by 10 hundreds and thousands. So looking at the screen now, you have 37 times 10, 62 times 100, and 17 times 1,000. Well, the simplest method for these is just to write the number as you have it, and then look at the number of zeros after the 1. In this case, we have 1, so the answer is just 370. For the next one, we're multiplying by 100, which has 2 zeros. So we write the 62, and then add the 2 zeros there, making it 6,200. And using the same principle, the last one is 17,000. Have a go at these, pause the video, and come back when you're done. Okay, I hope you found that fairly simple. So the answer for the first one is 187, and we have four zeros after the decimal there, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. The second one is 2010, and we have 3 zeros, so we just attach those to the end. And the last one is 79, and we have 6 zeros, making it 79 million. We're now going to look at decimal numbers when you're multiplying by 10, 100, and 1,000. And there's a simple rule here that you need to follow. And that is, if you have 1 0 in the 10, then you move the decimal point 1 place to the left. So the answer here will be 13.467. In the second one, we have 2 zeros. So we move the decimal place 2 places to the left. So it goes in front of the 1. So that becomes 0.18312. Now let's look at multiplying decimal numbers by 10, 100, or 1,000. So we're multiplying 134.67 by 10. There is 1 0 after the 1 in 10. So you move the decimal point 1 place to the right. So the answer will be 1346.7. In the second one, we have 2 zeros after the 1. So we move the decimal point 2 places to the right. So it goes between the 1 and the 2 there. So the new answer is 1,831.2. And in the last one, we have 3 zeros. So the decimal point moves 3 places to the right. It appears after the 1 right at the end. So the answer is simply 1,601. Now let's look at dividing by 10, 100, or 1,000. So in the first case, we're dividing by 10. Because there's 1 0, we move the decimal point 1 space to the left. But we can't actually see a decimal point at the moment in any of those numbers. Well, that's because they're whole numbers. The decimal point in a whole number is always at the end. For example, 31.0. But we tend not to write 31.0 because that's unnecessary. That's exactly the same as 31. Therefore, in the number 41, the decimal point is right on the right-hand side. We move it 1 place to the left. The answer becomes 4.1. In the second one, we have 2 zeros. So the decimal point is right at the end. We move it 2 places to the left, goes between the 1 and the 8, gives you 1.86. And the last one, we have 3 zeros after the 1. So the decimal point moves 3 places to the left, and it goes between the 2 and the 1. That's 32.114. Have a go at the next 3 questions, pause the video, and come back once you've completed them. In the first one, we're dividing by 1,000, which is 3 zeros. So the decimal point jumps 3 places to the left, so it goes in front of the 3. So the answer is 0.371. In the second one, we move 3 spaces to the left because we're dividing by 1,000 again. So it moves there, there, and there. So we have a 0 there and 0 at the front. So the new answer is 0.018. And in the last one, we're multiplying by 100,000. So that's got 5 zeros. So we're going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The decimal point goes right under the line there. We know we need a 0 there. Those 2 zeros need to go under there. So the answer is simply 0.00123. Have a go at the next 3. Pause the video now and come back when you've finished. Let's have a look at these. We're dividing by 100, which is 2 zeros. The decimal point moves 2 places to the left. Therefore, it's 0.1932. And the second one, we have 3 zeros. We move 1, 2, 3 places to the left. Everything else becomes a 0. That's 0.00103. And in the last one, we only have 1 0 in the 10. We jump 1 space to the left, gives us 60.2196. So I hope that was quite easy. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you're notified of any new videos that are uploaded. Thanks for watching.